are searching for the gunman who allegedly killed two
Shooting
people.
at a hospital in Chicago streets. The latest on that deadly shooting outside of Chicago.
Violence in Chicago that was fueled by the fire.
My city's seen a lot of death, but we ain't seen nobody care. This routine of black boys getting drafted for wars. Social workers crying because they just lost their 5th teen.
This routine of the same headline, of the same people getting shot like a cell phone without service, there is no coverage.
Schools being shut down, homes being foreclosed, ain't nowhere safe. We're running out of breath and we're running out of town.
When you lose things in school, you go to the lost and found.
But where do we go when we lose our friends?
Where do we learn when we lose our school?
It's hard to have pride when bullets fly high like Chicago flags.
They say Chicago is bad, then they treat us like outsiders.
We wonder every day
if we can even go outside.
This is the question.
This is their perception.
Can we even go outside?
I don't tell the truth, so y'all feel sorry for me. I don't write this shit, so y'all feel God coming. I don't get down like that road, the amount of raps just on a mission to find something. Calligraphy. Needed to feel, moved to the beat of my drum. I don't mean kicking the snare, we cannot bear all of the fucked up shit that we've been through. I got keeping us here. We be aware, but only time will tell when you will find out your lives. Calligraphy. Write it away, write it away. I just got tired of running away, running away. Everyone leaving, I write them away, write them away. Calligraphy. Write it away, write it away. I just got tired of running away, running away. Everyone leaving, I write them away, write them away. Calligraphy. I'm not mad at God, I just can't get out of bed. My best friend obituary really hang on my wall. By the dress, I'm trying to see it a life lesson. No time for morning in my schedule. I see the right list. Calligraphy. Yeah, reading the signs like I'm a highway driver. I just hit blase, hieroglyphic. I see the wall that they writing. I build a wall up in my head, autopilot. But it felt like I was on. I sent the word out flying. Calligraphy. Write it away, write it away. I just got tired of running away, running away. Everyone leaving, I write them away, write them away. Calligraphy. Write it away, write it away. I just got tired of running away, running away. Everyone leaving, I write them away, write them away. Calligraphy.
Chicago comes complete with storytellers, dedicated to depicting the complexities of everyday interactions. We don't have to make this up. Gassing your homies up at the gas station and checking shorties out at Checkers, they're responsible for documenting, for future generations, what made us who we are. How we went from the hood to becoming a star. How folks walked and talked and moved, and what lengths we went to get the hottest shoes. Hopping fences and hoping that you get home before the streetlights come up. It's in our art, how we grew up. Every piece, poem, wrap up your experiences and package them all pretty so that the rest of the world can get a sense of this great city. This is our reality, and we record what's rightfully ours. Keeping the culture alive, I introduce Corporate with a K and invite you to see the city through his eyes.
On God, so Pete, I had to speak at Brazil school for a little career day type situation. It takes a village. Gotta motivate the youth. We on the way there. Daddy, can you buy me something to eat before you drop me off at school? Why you can't just eat when you get there? Because I don't want that stuff? What? I mean, you're tweaking. How am I tweaking just because I don't want to eat the food at school? See, that's the problem with your generation. Y'all too spoiled. Back when I was coming up, we used to be thirsty to get to school for them super donuts and milk. But because you too good, my pockets gotta be compromised? Nay. This was finna happen though. When we get to the school, you gon' go in, sit at the table, and partake of the free inventory they got available for the nourishment of your body. Period. Understand me? She. Yes. Tuh. I knew one thing for sure, two things for certain. This ain't that and that ain't this.
All right, good morning, future world changers. We have a
Lord,
special guest.
give me strength. I already had to start the day off with an impreferable breakfast, but now I have to sit through a career day speech delivered by yours truly.
Welcome, Mr. Corporate!
I'm just sitting there looking like, whose man's is this? Of course, y'all already know how he had to start off his little demo.
Oh, God. How y'all feeling today?
You guessed it. Look at it. Y'all decent? Era. Now he finna talk about his inspirational rise to fame and fortune.
My name is Corporate, and I'm an artist and entertainer from Chicago.
Here we go with this story. I've been rapping for several years. Yada, yada, yada. Putting out music, ain't nobody listen to it. Hey, hold on, whole time I should be the rapper.
And I wasn't really getting the response that I felt like I deserved. So I had to figure out, how was I gonna get my trap booming?
Nah, but for real though, he gonna be talking forever.
Let me hear you all say marketing.
I'm just ready to eat lunch, I ain't gonna lie to you.
So that's when I started uploading content to the internet. After so long of a period of time of being consistent and working hard, I found myself gaining a lot of support from Chicago, in addition to a few.
I wish someone would beam me up to
Be
Mars.
familiar with. One of them, I forget his name.
Choice the rapper joke.
Choice the Rapper. Do you know him?
Not funny. 4 hours later. Now, one thing I want to make sure you all take away from today is that I'm not doing anything that any one of you all can do.
I'm not signed to a major company, nor do I have any expensive equipment. Every video that you all have ever seen until this very day has been shot straight off the line. Let me hear y'all say straight off the line.
It's time to
It's
go.
been a
You've
pleasure
definitely
to have an
overstayed your
opportunity
welcome.
to speak with you all today, and make sure that y'all pop out and pull up to the Bud Billiken parade tomorrow. It's definitely gonna be a litigation. On God.
Come on,
You're probably wondering what a Bud Billiken is. Yeah. Chicago is more than just a city. My home is a mecca, where danger is behind every corner, but your dreams are a train stop away. Will you go get them? I am from up north, but I have heard legends of a south side so beautifully broken. You hear angels sing, and it's true. You hear them at night. My kids will celebrate and find beauty in their skin. So it's back to work like it's back to school. I heard we built this city, so pack your tools. But our streets don't need to be fixed. They need family and music and dancing. Streets filled with laughter and community. Opportunities to grow so that our mothers may no longer carry grief, but carry grandbabies. We are fighting to be heard. So listen and respond. And don't miss your stop.
And they still asking us, can you even go outside?
Man, you ain't know. I'm good anywhere I go. So yeah, we can go outside.
There's violence in my city, but
I still got my Chi-Town pride. This club is exclusive. You can't get in.
on this action until you've shared my passion. So yeah, my city is divided into factions, but that's info that never leaves home.
People say home is where the heart is, but nah. Home is the building that my great-grandma lived in.
My grandma lived in.
And my pops and brothers still live in.
Home is the west side, home is the north side.
Home is Chicago's diamond in the rough.
But out south has always been enough. We keep our city in our hearts. A city full of startups and initiatives, but the media tends to forget that my home is
not a war zone. And they still ask, can we even go outside? Y'all know they tripping. You know we could go outside. Because everywhere we go, it's home.
Chicago is home.
We love Chicago!
I know I love my city like I know I love lights. Tall, dark brown hair, real pretty